Good evening and welcome back to Starbound. I'm Modi Operandus. We're back with Latchpop on board our ship, which is as of yet nameless. Someone in the comments said I should let you guys name the ship. If you want to come up with names for the ship, that is just fine. I know how well the names for the pig here went. I know I didn't end up going with any of them. I've been calling him a combination of pork pop, a ham pop, something like that, basically. Just pop is the last name, basically, and pork ham, something like that. Maybe bacon pop. It changes every single day. But I do thank you for the suggestions on that, because it did kind of inspire me that he is food, after all, possibly. So yeah, that's cool. If you guys want to name the ship, I will take those suggestions. I don't have really a name for it. It was part of the lore here. It was part of the ancestral home of Clankshaft's a castle. It was part of the castle, and he kind of just... It was hidden. It was hidden behind a secret door, that there was a ship behind there, and somehow, you know, Latch here, he saw it in his mind's eye. So something's going on there, exactly. But anyways, let's get to the task at hand today, which is crafting brand new armor and weapons. So we have plenty of durasteel, plenty of everything now. We need a couple replicators in order to build these. I'm gonna do one at a time here. I know what we're gonna want. The big ones we're gonna want on the manipulator's table, which we already have, and then the separator's table. No, yeah, close range combat, right. So this will be the Violium armor tiers. So we'll want to make both those sets because one is going to provide us high damage and high energy. The other one's going to provide us high defense and high health. So it's a trade-off between, you know, damage and health. I don't know which one's going to help us more, but I think depending on the situation, we might want to have both ready. So I'm going to take these lights down so we have room for the new table. Let's see here quick. Did I make it? It's in my inventory, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's put it right here. And I'll make this look nicer eventually. So we have the Violium lights and tables and chairs and all that good stuff here. Looks really, really cool. We can also start making some of the weapons. Let's see, Script Kitty. These are the one-handed weapons. The Paladin's armor. Looks pretty good. I don't know if I'll want that a helmet. I'm not sure I like that one. And we can also make the one-handed spear, which I've been loving the spears lately. It does 35 damage per swing. There's also the hammers and the swords do spin slash. I'm not a fan of spin slash, but I like the blocker. But we're not gonna stop there because we have all the means on hand to get impervium, which is even better. So what we'll do is I don't want to use up all the gold here. I'm just gonna make 20 of it. Well, actually, let's take a look and see how much it's gonna cost to make these things here. Because we'll want to make the impervium versions of these things. So this is the two-handed spear. Does 40 damage per attack. It's going to take 4 impervium compound. Okay, so we're not going to need too much of it. But we will also want the armor, which is going to be... let's see. It didn't unlock the armor for you yet, did it? It did not unlock the armor for us yet, so we'll have to make a couple bricks of it first, and then it'll unlock the armor. So let's make the 4 we need, just so we're not wasting any. Impervium compound. And then... Oh, well, we need to make 1 piece. So I think what we need to do is actually use the previous tiered stuff here, and it kind of works the same way as the steel did before. We needed the iron pieces to make the steel. Yes, so we need to make each of these. So it's Doomlord's Greaves, which requires impervium and the paladin. So we need to make each of these anyways. So let's make the whole set here. Then we have the Doomlord set unlocked. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Doomlord looks good. Okay, let's take a look and see what the other one looks like, because this is Ceruleum. Let's see, we have Templar. Oh boy. I don't know, what do I like better? I think as far as helmets go, I like the Doomlord better, for sure. But I didn't have to look at the stats here too. My armor just fell on the ground here. Still does 135 for the breastplate. Does a lot more defense and a lot more health. I mean, the numbers here don't matter a whole lot. I mean, the defense is probably going to be pretty nice, and really our weapon, these things are pretty impervious actually if I keep them at range. So maybe having, I don't know. If I use it well, I don't need to worry about too much about blocking everybody. But we have too much stuff in our pack, it seems right now. So let's put this in here. Put this in here. So we can pick this stuff up. For now, anyways. And then we will make, first of all, we'll make the social wet work. Flurry spear, which has been pretty good. Some short and fast weapons, or let's see, the root kit is still spin slash. I wish we could get something else on those. But for now, we'll stick with the spear. It's slow. It's a slow swing speed, but it's not that much slower than this is actually. And I like the move better on flurry, so it's much faster, I think, as far as the move goes. So crafting that to replace what we have now, and we'll take that down to the planet to test it out, and we'll make not that. It's probably in here. Oh no, it fell on the ground. There we go. All right, so now we'll make the impervium armor. So we'll need 16, 20. All right. Yes, 20. 20 impervium. Okay, so I wish we had like a dummy to test this on to oh, there's it dropped on the ground again. So we can see how much damage we're doing, kind of like in Terraria has now. So 20 will get us all the pieces. So the Doom Lord's helm, breastplate, and greaves. Looking good. Latchpop. Okay, so right now we have 500% attack. How much lower is it going to be with this stuff? 375, so quite a bit. But health is way higher, and defense is 80 compared to what we had before, which was this and this and this. 60. So it's you know, another 20% on defense, but much less attack. Well, we need to see this in real numbers. I think we need to go down to the planet here and check it out, what this actually means. Let's get back over to a new planet, and we can investigate this. Now we have this armor. It does look good, though, I will say. We need to dye our cape, I think, and dye our, maybe dye our armor to a different color, maybe. But it looks good. So let's take our new weapon. Oh, that's a good set. It's a real good set. Let's go down to the planet and see how it goes. Let's see, where are we right now? There's the anchor one. We can go to the ice anchor here. It's good enough for me. There should be some same level enemies that we're on right now. We don't need to worry about that anymore. But let's see if we can find anybody a worthy foe to battle here. Or we could take it against a boss. We do have another boss on the way now. Well, that's one shot. 101. 150 for this guy. We were doing about 150 before with the previous weapon. All right, so let's try this with the other armor now. Let's build the other one here. We're getting a max. The most I've seen is 150. I mean, that's probably what their health is, though, is the thing. We need to like hit something we don't kill immediately. Yeah, everything we're hitting is dying, so that means his health was 108. It's like maximum damage. I don't know what else we can hit. We have to get to a higher level area then, maybe. But we don't have the means to survive on hot planets yet, so it's not an option for the moment. But it's one-shotting everything on this planet here. It's not the big guys. So we really can't get a full test of what this can do. Because this guy's obviously got, well, they did 200 that time, because they only did 150 max. So maybe 150 is the max damage. Let's see, it does 40, and it's 375, so that's 120 would be 300%. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That'd be 150. So 150 is the max damage with this one. If we get the 500% again, the max damage with this would be 200 then. So another 50 points of damage basically is what we can get for max with this one right now. But that I don't know if that's the cerulean armor now. We'll have to take a look and see what the percentage bonus is with the next tier of armor for the more damagey class. Yeah, everything's just dying at once. So yeah, 150 is the maximum though. Yeah, based on the numbers. But we're getting hit and it's doing very little damage now. We can actually take a few hits. He only did 8 to us, and we did 52 to him. So I mean, maybe not that bad. For the boss especially, I think this is gonna be the way to go. Hey there, buddy. How's it going? I'll protect you in your sleep here. Don't just sleep your night away here. Don't worry about anything else. Yeah, so we might want to take on the boss now, I think. I think with this armor set, we're gonna have the best chance that we could possibly have. Do I want this? What is this? Background. It takes a long time to mine. Outpost wall, yeah, that is nice stuff. But not my aesthetic for Latchpop here, really. I think he's got to go with the glitch aesthetics. For the simple agrarian life and that kind of thing. We do need to build a refuge, though, for our glitch survivors or glitch, our awakened glitch or self-aware glitch. We need to find a refuge, build a refuge for them specifically, so that they have a place they can be themselves. They can get in touch with their glitch roots, but at the same time it's expressing technology. So it's gonna be kind of a mashup, I think, between the old medieval glitch style and like a modern. So not exactly even steampunk, like not even like that. Like that's like Victorian combined with like steam era stuff, like industrial era stuff maybe. But like this will be like high level tech combined. So maybe like the outpost stuff combined with like medieval stuff. Like maybe that's the aesthetic I'll go for. I don't know. I have to decide if that looks good or not, though, is the question too. And you have to be careful not to do too many of the furniture as far as making tenants, because we'll get the wrong type of people living there. We don't want that. We don't want the wrong type of people moving into our little refuge. But then again, we have nothing against them. We're an inclusive society. This is this made-up society that we're dealing with right now. Yeah, 150 is the max for this for sure. So we can see if we can push that any higher. But I think for the boss, this will be good enough. Okay, let's head back up. And the first thing we'll want to do is clear out my pack. Oh, you have a present for us? Sure, I'll take a present. Pixels are always appreciated. Let's see if we have what we can get rid of here. We have plenty of stuff in our pack here. Man, it's full. It's full. Okay, let's take a look at you quick. Hey, let's come back here. Let's talk for a second. Lancer's Greaves. Okay, we can sell. No, we don't want to sell that stuff off because we need to use it for the next tier of armor. So we need to hang on that for right now. I'll throw in here for now until we're ready to make that. And then we have a bunch of fruits and vegetables and stuff we can throw in here probably. A bunch of components like this. Go in there. Pilot's trousers. Doesn't look good with armor. So we'll throw that in here. Snowflakes, never gonna use those probably. Upgrade can go in there. All right, see if there's any other tech that we want. Right now we have the ball tech. Not that. Show me my tech. So we can make sky rail, bouncy, or morph ball. Doesn't really help us a whole lot with this battle, I think. Gravity bubble, no. And I think the only thing that's really gonna help us is the FTL boost. Pulse jump is probably gonna help us a lot, and either bouncy or morph ball. I guess we'll stick with morph ball for now. It doesn't really matter. For this fight. Okay, so we got those coordinates from our penguin friend back on the outpost here. And are we ready? Are we ready as we're gonna be? Let's talk. Missions. Weapons testing site. The penguin on the outpost asked me to help his friend test out some sort of weapon. You know what? We have so many pixels. I'm just worried about losing all those things. Okay, what we can do... What does it cost to make the pixel compressor? Okay, I made some titanium panels for this very reason. It takes us 20 gold. That's gonna cut into our crafting supply here, but it'll be worth it because we can save at least some of our money. It does cost us money to, I believe, to refine these again. You get 40% pixels are lost during the compression, so we're gonna lose 40% of our pixels. But if we die more than once, so this 10,000 can be refined into 6,000 pixels. It's gonna be worth it probably if we die more than once here. If we don't die at all, though, you know, I don't know. It's a risk. Do we want to lose 40% up front, or do we want to maybe lose a lot more than that by dying? I'll tell you what. If I die once, I'll compress the rest of it. How about that? If I get through this without dying at all, that's the only way I win, right? So let's go to the weapons testing site and see what we can do for this boss. I'm as ready as we're gonna be, I think. Okay, now I might want, I don't know if we have a good enough weapon for my sword hand here. This isn't great. Giant sword is not bad, but I mean, Blocking might be key here too. So I might want this on my hand too. Oh, I don't have a, that's a two-handed weapon, never mind. Take it back, can't do any blocking even with that. All right, well, let's see what we can do here. Oh, I love the music though. Anything? No? No? Here we go. Wait for the beat. Yeah. Oh, one down. Here we go. Don't turn your back to me, buddy. There we go. Okay, what do we got now? Ooh! Blocking would be key right here. But the corner's fine too. Let's heal up and eat a banana too. Oh, that's a move. Let's see if we can hit with this, maybe. That's not gonna do enough damage. But this though, this will do enough. So you can play that game, buddy. That did a lot of damage. Okay, oh, got the overload again. Get to the corner. Okay, we're good. Oh, start on fire. Oh god. Get this going again here. Here we go. Oh, he's ready for us this time. Oh, he's hit the wall. Get him. Oh, we're ready for him. We're ready for him. Okay, get over here. Take a little breather. I think we got him. I think we got him. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare. Go, go, go. Oh, we got it. Shockhopper Mech Mark 1. Destroy my mech. Glorious. Mark 2 will be superior. Here, take this heat protection implant for your troubles. Oh, extreme heat resistance. Nice. Explore the hottest worlds. Fantastic. That wasn't much of a challenge, bud. Do a little better next time. I think I have to tweak my... I think I have a few tweaks for my mech. Yeah, okay. Good luck with that, buddy. Anything in here? Nothing. Really? Nothing on the loot besides that? You're a weapons guy. You should be making me all kinds of cool weapons now. All right. Penguin Tony Stark does not want to make us any weapons, apparently. So, yeah. Pretty brutal, but I'm glad we went with this armor for that boss, at least. I think that saved our butt a couple times there, but we did have the damage to back it up, and really, this is all around pretty good. We didn't even lose any pixels with the compressor, too. Did pretty good there. We did lose a bit of gold by making it, but that's not the end of the world. We need some ceruleum now. We have a little bit of gold left over. We can make. Let's just make the rest of this into ceruleum. See what we need. So it'd be. Would we set 20 for? So we can make 10. Let's take a look at what the actual armor does though. If we want more damage, where is it? So the Templar's helm is 150% compared to 120% here. So it's another 30%. So that's, and this is 225, or this is 200 and 225. So it's 225 compared to 200. So that's another 75%, and that's another 20% here. So it's another 90% looks like, right? 82, 20, 70, 95%. So it's be 595, almost 600% damage. So this weapon would then do 4 times 6 is 240 max. Man, that's appealing. Now this is, I don't think this is the end all be all weapon either necessarily. We might be able to find something better on the future planets here too. But that will have to wait till next time when we can explore some extreme planets. So thanks for watching another episode of Starbound. I'll be back in a couple days for another one. Hope you guys are enjoying the series still, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.